Previously on Junior MasterChef.
Welcome to the MasterChef kitchen.
In their first mystery box, Lily's pavlova roll bowled over the judges.
To die for. Well done, sweetheart.
And in the Greek challenge, Maddie's succulent lamb dish was unbelievably brilliant.
That is clever Hellenic cooking.
Tonight,
we're all a bit panicky.
Australia's best young cooks take over the Summit restaurant.
Your time starts now.
Let's go, guys. Right,
In their first team challenge.
Go, use this here, get it right.
Go.
Cooking for 50 of Australia's toughest food critics.
The waiters are waiting.
Okay.
Come on, guys, give us a minute. We're 12.
But can they deliver?
Come on, boys, quicker.
Come on, guys.
Gosh. Prawns.
Oh no.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen for a new day. There's one thing you should know about Junior MasterChef. We don't confine your talents just to this kitchen here. We like to get you out and about, slicing and dicing in the real world. Which brings me to today's challenge. We're taking the show on the road. And today, for the very first time, you guys are gonna be in your first ever team challenge.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
With this challenge, you'll be divided into 4 teams. Maddie, as a winner of yesterday's Greek feast challenge,
Maddie, your dish was an absolute standout. Well done.
you get to be the captain of one team. Now, first, you get to pick the colour of the team you'd like.
Could I pick that blue?
It's pretty exciting and special to be the first Junior MasterChef team captain.
You also get to pick all the other captains of the other coloured teams.
Oh.
Who do you pick to captain the first team?
I'm going to pick Alicia.
Congratulations, Alicia. Come forward and get your apron.
I've never really been a captain or a leader before because I feel bossy when I tell people orders to do, and I don't really like doing that.
My next choice is Chandler.
Chandler, great, congratulations. And who's going to be the captain for the red team?
Mairead.
Mairead, gorgeous.
I feel really confident and proud that I am a team captain.
Right, guys, our team captains have been picked, but now we need to pick the team members. So to do that, we're going to pull out some wooden spoons. Now, each wooden spoon has a different colour on it. Pull the colour out, go and join your team. So, Jade, you're first. Pull it. Oh, you're blue. Green.
Yes!
Yellow. Red.
Yes!
Yellow.
Yes!
Green.
Come on, Jack, pick green. Pick green.
Oh!
Ready? Green.
Oh!
This is the dream team. The green machine.
Blue. Yellow. Blue. Red.
Yes!
Blue. Red. Right, you two come up and you can pull together. Ready? Marcus, Indigo. All your spoons.
We have a very strong team, and my team are all my really good friends.
Right, this challenge is going to be massive. Are you ready?
Yes, chef!
Good stuff. Follow George, and we'll see you there.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
In this team challenge, I really don't know what is going to happen, but this will be the best group you will ever see on Junior MasterChef.
Feeling really excited about this challenge because I know our team will probably try our hardest and do well.
Where are we going?
Let's go. Come on. Come on, guys.
When the elevator door opens, there's this gobsmacking view right in front of us.
Oh my gosh! This is sweet.
Sydney Harbour, the Harbour Bridge, Centrepoint Tower. I couldn't believe my eyes.
Wow, kids, you excited?
Yes, chef!
Oh, my goodness, that was deafening. Well, welcome to the top end of town. You're standing in the Summit Restaurant, one of Sydney's most iconic restaurants in Australia Square. Today, this is where you're going to go into battle for your first ever team challenge. Now, I'd like to introduce you to the man behind this amazing establishment. He's a cookbook author, and he is the owner and chef of this beautiful restaurant. He is Michael Moore.
I can't wait to see what you can do with my restaurant today.
Oh no.
That's right, your challenge is to take over the summit for one night and serve dinner for 50 of the top food critics in town.
I've never cooked for a food critic before. I usually cook for my 3-year-old brother who half the time doesn't even know what he's eating.
So those 50 food critics will be your judges. They'll be scoring your team's dish out of 10. So win the crowd and you'll win the challenge.
I bet you guys are dying to find out what you're going to have to cook for these food critics.
Yes.
Well, each team will be responsible for one dish that has been created by Michael. OK, Michael, well, why don't you show the kids what's under the cloches?
Now, the yellow team is going to be cooking... This is grilled prawns with peppered goat cheese and a citrus herb dressing.
I think this challenge is going to be really hard because there's a lot of ingredients in there.
The things you need to look out for when cooking this dish is the texture and the consistency of the goat cheese underneath, and also the prawns must be perfectly cooked. Now, the girls in the blue team tonight will be cooking olive oil poached quail with spiced eggplant.
My heart just started beating 100 miles an hour. I was scared.
Now, ladies, the thing about this dish is the quail must be perfectly cooked and the presentation has to be perfect. Now, the cheeky boys in the green team, tonight you're going to be cooking... This is brined and seared dry-aged beef fillet with cauliflower puree and black grape mignonette. This dish isn't an easy dish to cook because the brining of the beef fillet makes it quite difficult to cook it perfectly. The texture of the cauliflower puree needs to be silky and tasty. Now, the bright and colourful red team, tonight you're going to be cooking... This is spiced poached cherries with vanilla mascarpone and freshly cooked crostoli. You need to take real care when whipping the mascarpone, because if you over-whip it, it will separate, and those cherries will overcook in a split second, so you need to be careful.
Because this is such a big task, you won't be doing it alone. Anna, George, Matt and Michael will be your mentors in this challenge. Michael, you've got the red team.
I think it's a really big advantage actually that we've got him because he made up the recipe so he knows exactly how to do everything.
Matt Moran, you've got the blue team. What do you want, Greens?
George.
All right then, you've got George. Hang on a minute. Yellow, that means you've got Anna.
I feel really confident having her as our mentor because I know that it's going to give us a really good chance of winning.
The team that comes first will all receive 6 points each. Second, 4 points each. Third, 2 points each. And the team that comes fourth will also receive a point each. Now, you'll get 2 hours for your mise en place and preparation. You'll then get an additional 40 minutes to plate up and serve your food.
Okay, guys, there's no time to waste. Let's get into the kitchen and get started.
I think our team's going to work really well, and I think this challenge is going to be a really good challenge.
We're cooking in the summit, doing an off-site team challenge. I can't believe that we're cooking in an actual restaurant.
They say that time flies when you're having fun, and believe me, before you know it, 50 hungry customers are going to be waiting for your food. You have 2 hours to do your mise en place, and your time starts now.
Let's go, guys. Right, you go and get eggplant. You two go and get eggplant.
We decided that me, Gracie and Jade would prepare the eggplant and Maddie and I would do the quail. The hardest part is to cook the quail. If it's overcooked, it's dry and yucky, and if it's undercooked, it's just slimy and yucky.
Let's go, Red! Let's go!
Go yellow. If it doesn't fit, put it into another bowl, okay?
Today, my teammates and I are going to make beef with cauliflower puree and a grape mignonette. It was the first team challenge ever, so I was really excited.
Oh, sorry, you're right.
It's okay, it's cool.
Team Yellow are off to a great start. We've got Caroline on the goat's cheese puree. We've got Alicia and little Harry both working on the dressing. They seem to want to just knock that off and then get onto the prawns together, so that's fine. And Marcus and Tom have the tedious job of peeling all the broad beans. I think they really want to make sure that everything works beautifully for Michael, handing over his restaurant and all.
Caroline, do you have all the recipes over here?
I think that they're right there.
Our team today is making a spiced cherry compote with a vanilla mascarpone and crostolies.
Michael, you all right in there?
Oh, it's a bit of a stress, Gary, I'll tell you, but we're getting there, you know. We've got the 3 creams nearly finished. The cherries, looks like a bit of a murder scene over here, but we are in control.
You've just got cherry juice right here, look, right in your eyeball. It's a messy job, isn't it? What do you reckon the hardest bit's going to be, girl?
These guys got to get the cherries cooked properly, and they've got to get the quenelles of cream done beautifully. That's the pressure on the surface.
Now, where's Captain? You happy with how Michael is mentoring you?
Yes, very happy.
I always say could do a better job. All right? Thanks. Okay, good luck. We'll see you later. Right, guys, I know you're busy, but you've got 1.5 hours of mise en place time to go. Remember, you want to be a chef? This is the place to be. Commercial kitchen, scary stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's tasting good, all right?
You can just go like this, right?
In half.
In that side, and then in that side.
How are you going, Anna?
Good. I'm just teaching them how to segment the grapefruit. Doing a sterling job.
Wait, should we chop it in small bits so it smelts?
Oh, yeah, good idea. Come on, get all the juice out.
Right, we're done. Let's go out.
Doing the cherries took like at least an hour to actually pick all of them, and you have to be really careful because you don't want to give pips to the judges.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 10 more. How many you got there?
7.
8, 9, 10, and 1 for luck. Okay. Right, that's ready for the first batch.
We've got 1 hour to go to reach the summit. That means 1 hour of mise en place. Let's go.
Jade, be careful, don't break them.
I won't. Matt will, kill us if we break these little bones.
When we put our quail in the oven, we set a timer on it, but when we came back to check on the timer, it wasn't working.
It was ticking before, but now it's stopped. Do we know how long it's been in there?
We're all a bit panicky, and Matt said, right, well, this is the eggplant timer, and this is this one. We put the eggplant in after the quail went in, so if we time it off this one, it should be okay.
I reckon the eggplant went in what, 5 minutes after the quail? So let's put another 10 minutes on top, and then that should be right. So let's put it on 26?
Yeah.
Right.
How many lemons is that?
1. Okay, you need to put them 5 times through the pass machine.
Right, George, there's a lot of noise going on here. You all right, mate?
I've never been so stressed.
Now, what I'm interested in is that pickled beef.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of a different technique. I'm sure they've never seen it before. And it affects the texture.
It does.
So it makes it more difficult to cook. Are they going to be able to do this during service?
Oh, look, it's going to be difficult. I mean, what they're going to do is sear it off.
Right.
So they've got the colour on that and then just cook it so it's nice and pink in the centre. But it's really difficult to feel the cuisson on it because we've removed a lot of its moisture.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a worry for me, that they don't overcook it and they cook it nice and rare so everyone loves it.
Guys, you got to put the currants and sugar in there too.
Hey, Matt, how you going?
Guys, mate, they're absolutely all over it.
Everybody's got their jobs?
Yeah.
They're doing their jobs properly?
Yeah.
They're super organised. The quail's in, the eggplant's in, they're picking the herbs for the relish at the end. Got heaps of time. Look, it might be a different story when service starts, but when it comes to preparation, these guys are king.
Do I need to do more, Harry?
1 sec, I'll be back. When we're cooking for 52 hours isn't very long. There's a lot of stuff we've got to do and there's a lot of things that can go wrong. Anna just came over and told us she doesn't think we have enough of our mixture.
Is this the last batch in here?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we don't need that because I already added oil.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure you've done 4 batches? Because this has all been measured out
I did
perfectly.
1 and then I didn't go into 1, but I made a second batch and then I went.
That looks about 2 batches to me. I think that's your 3rd batch.
If you don't have enough dressing, it's not acceptable in a commercial kitchen. And especially for 50 top food critics, I don't want to be serving them that.
Yeah, cut these dry. Timer! That's the timer!
Mise en place is one thing, but service is another. Remember, there's no I in team. 45 minutes to go. It's actually a big thing, taking over your restaurant, your reputation. You've got little juniors running around everywhere. Commercial kitchen, first time out of the MasterChef kitchen. Entree, you're the first one. What can go wrong?
You know, there's been a lot of prep. You go, oh, how lovely, beautiful, simple, little lovely salad, but there's a lot of washing of the lettuces and hopefully they've washed them properly and they're not
So
sandy.
grit in the salad.
Particularly in the micro herbs, you know how they're attached to a little pot of soil. I'm a bit...
And what about those prawns? Because, you know, it's a simple dish, and if the prawns are overcooked, undercooked, it really spoils
That's
it.
right. They can't actually man the grill, so they will test the prawn and tell me if they think it's ready, and if they say it's ready, I will serve it.
Now, what about you, Matt?
We had a few issues with the quail, Gary. Someone forgot to put the timer on the quail.
And that's awkward. It's a little small bird, and timing is on your
Everything.
recipe.
15 seconds between cooked and overcooked in that dish.
Ooh.
Mate, we're up for the challenge.
Sorry, mate.
Now, I reckon you're up against it a little bit, George. You've got a pickled and then a seared beef. So you've got a cuisson, a cooking time to look after during services. I think of all the dishes, that one, you've got a number of hot elements on it.
It's the hardest dish in the lineup.
All right. You know, quail, that's difficult. The other thing that strikes me about the dessert, though, last course, seems easy. Get to the 47th glass and run out of cherries.
Yeah. Could happen. It could happen.
Right, best of luck.
Thanks,
buddy. Right, kids, you got half an hour of mise en place before the first customers come in. I can't wait.
Greta and I were working on our cristallis and Michael comes over and says, how many cristallis do we have there? And we're like, oh, we don't know.
How many have we got? Well, come on, how many have we got? Have you got enough there?
We were thinking there's nowhere near enough, but we'll just have to cook them because we can't make another batch. We don't have enough time, so we sort of had to risk it a little bit.
When you're working in a professional kitchen, you need to remember the numbers. There's no one there to count for you.
Do you need this bowl?
No. Oh, wait, yes, I do.
Okay, we'll find another one.
I'm feeling the pressure because I have 140 to about 160 prawns to peel, and there's not a whole lot of time to do it in. I'm really worried because I know that the prawns need quite a bit of time to marinate in the cool room, and we don't really have that time at the moment.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
We're gonna start mixing up a salad.
Right, pop some more beef in there.
I'm up so high I got butterflies in my tummy, but that's not the only reason. 5 minutes till service.
I was looking at the cauliflower puree and thinking, is it a bit too thick? Is it a bit too thin? Does it have lumps?
It's good,
I've got a lump. I am feeling very nervous about serving lumpy puree to food critics. And so we got
a drum sieve and we put all the mixture through the drum sieve and we put it back in the food processor to process out all the fine lumps that may not have been picked up by the drum sieve.
Spatula.
I don't think that we're going to have enough time to get everything ready for service.
Summit smells beautiful in here. 30 seconds to go.
Come on, guys.
Guys, wipe the plates. Don't let any fingerprints show.
Alicia, I'll do dressing. Yeah, okay.
This is it, guys. Down to the wire. Customers in the restaurant. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Service time.
We're ready. High five. Come on. Well done.
We finished. It's time for service, and we're all really excited, and everything's looking really great for us.
Right, guys, we've got 50 famished foodies ready for their first course at the Summit restaurant. Are you ready to go?
Yes, chef!
Well, let's crack to it. It's service time. Come on.
Right, get all the salads out of the fridge, quick.
Service starts and we have to make prawns. We're kind of just like mad cows. We're just running around, grabbing everything that we need.
Alicia, could you keep the door open because it's hard carrying this?
Go! You move this over to the sink, just sideways.
I can bring these over.
That's okay, we can move them across if we need
Make
to.
sure no one turns the sink on.
Make sure they all go the same way. It'll make it easier for service.
Guys, we got prawns!
Maybe we should put these on.
Okay, we got prawns. Go!
I'm feeling the pressure because these prawns are kind of the centerpiece of the dish. They've got to be cooked perfectly or Michael Moore's not going to be very happy.
A great service is about attention to detail. 50 hungry people waiting for your food. 25 minutes to go. Come on.
Hey guys, just remember, go quickly. The next prawns are going to be ready in about a minute.
Okay. Okay, guys, you've got to just get a little bit faster with that dressing.
Okay, Harry, we're almost ready for the next tray of prawns.
Okay, can I have a tray?
Okay, there you go.
The atmosphere is quite busy. Everybody's working. You can't just slack off.
Okay, keep moving.
Are there any more prawns?
Okay, the prawns are coming. Okay, here we go. I'll hold this here while you serve it onto that.
Okay, I'll wait for everyone to be done.
Harry, wrong way.
Harry, you work this side so you're not in everyone's way.
Right, guys, I've got the waiters coming in. Are you nearly ready?
Yes,
How many dishes to go?
I don't know.
Around about 10.
Right, Alicia, when you're down to 7, you tell me. We'll bring the waiters in and we'll serve. Okay?
Prawns! Oh no. The dish that we prepared, instead of on the table, it's on the floor. Sorry, Alicia.
Oh, no, don't worry. Don't worry.
Have I let you guys down?
No, we made spares. Don't worry.
Right, yellow team, hope you're ready to go. Summit restaurant, first course, 50 hungry food critics. Are you ready to serve?
Yes, chef!
Okay, waiters, in you come.
Now, guys, you're going to have to move quickly.
Just check that the plates are all looking good. Oh, we need to do those ones. Guys, we've forgotten.
Oh, no, look what Harry's just found.
Oh, thank God he found that.
Well, Anna, we're here at Summit Restaurant, and the yellow team have done the first course, which is a prawns with a peppered goat's curd, and it looks absolutely smashing.
I think the proof will be in the tasting.
All right, let's taste.
So, yeah, that's
Yum.
well.
Looks good. Ooh.
Oh, no.
But have a look at that. That's the poop chute, as we say, or the intestinal tract. Wouldn't be happy to come to a top restaurant and eat that.
I'm sure that will be the only one.
50 customers, 100 prawns. Right.
I'm hoping.
The prawn is beautifully cooked. I think they've done a very good job.
Particularly like the grapefruit complementing the prawns. I thought that was excellent.
I think it's lovely. I think it looked fresh. I think it looked vibrant. I love the ruby grapefruit against the greens. It was really a lovely dish.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These two need to get over there quick. I'll tell you what, someone stand here and slide them up.
Is this one good?
That's good to go.
There were prawn legs and a bit of the shell still attached, so I think that's just attention to detail.
The last of the plates go out. I'm all really happy with ourselves, and so is Anna.
We did it!
We're all just so proud of the way that we worked as a team, and we think we've got a great chance at winning today.
I have just seen the yellow team send out the first course at the Summit restaurant. They smashed it. Fast, furious, and beautiful food. Can you do the same for the second course?
Yes, chef!
All right. Times are ticking. Crack on.
Let's get ready. Okay, guys, got that. Everyone's, we just need to get we need to go and get the eggplant.
We're all a bit panicky.
Where are the quail? In the grilling.
We had no idea, to be honest.
Perfect. Right, guys, here's our quails.
Let's start plating, guys.
Here,
Maddie, go. That's enough.
Yeah.
Take it off.
Take it off. Lie it down. Right.
Gracie, you wipe them at the end. I am.
Guys, can you be a bit neater because this is taking forever to clean?
I'm being neat. Sorry, Gracie. I don't need more quail.
We were really worried that our quail wasn't going to be cooked and it was going to be a disaster.
Good, that looks a bit pink, that one. Show me that one again.
Yeah, yuck, that was horrible.
Oh my goodness. When we took the quail out, some of them were cooked and some of them weren't.
When you turn it over, have a look at the leg. And if it's a little bit pink, just leave it there, yeah?
That was probably one of those moments where we thought, oh no, maybe it's not going to work.
You got to get a cracking pace on. Remember, there's 50 people out there, starving hungry, had one course, and can't wait for their quail.
Not too much salt. Oh, wow, too much salt, too much salt. Not too much salt, yeah? Right, we're ready to go.
Your dish of quail and the eggplant has just left the kitchen.
Let's taste it. Oh, look at that.
Mine's a little bit more cooked than yours, but still looks very moist. I wonder what the customers will think.
This is beautiful. I think the eggplant is absolutely gorgeous.
I think the quail could have been cooked a little bit more. Mine in particular was close to being raw. I think presentation-wise, fantastic, but I think it still needs to be consistent.
Come on, last little push, last few customers to serve. Let's move it, blue team.
We're running out of micro herbs, guys.
We got more micro herbs?
No, that's it. We've got to make it work.
So Hannah ran back into the fridge and she found some smaller baby coriander.
Matt, this is all I could find. Is that good enough?
Right, these ones.
Guys, make sure we're clean.
The eggplant's really lovely with the spices in there, so yeah, I'm really happy with this one.
Oh, terrific. It's hard to imagine that there are 8 to 12-year-olds out there in the kitchen cooking those dishes.
Right, guys, last one. Let's get it out.
Wait, Oliver.
Guys, done. Hey, here's for the blue team. Yes! High five, guys. Well done.
Now, Chandler, before we kick off, team captain, what's going to happen?
I'll be going outside and telling the customers what they'll be eating tonight.
So you'll be out there for a couple of minutes introducing the course.
Yeah.
Boys, beef needs to be cooked perfectly. Off you go.
Come on, boys.
Let's go. Come on, Chandler. Straight with this. Yours needs salt?
Yeah, it needs a little bit. All right, I'll set 7 minutes and then we'll check it. All right, I've got the timer on. Hello, my name's Chandler and I'm the captain of the green team. The dish that we'll be cooking for you today is lamb and a cauliflower puree. Hello, my name's Chandler. The course that we'll be serving is a beautiful cut of lamb. Oh no, I might have stuffed it up for my team. I said it was lamb. It's beef, it's beef.
Your team captain is selling lamb, not beef, in the restaurant.
It might just ruin our chances of winning.
It's okay to make mistakes, but you have to make sure you go back and say, look, I apologise, I got confused, it's not lamb, it's actually beef.
Got it wrong. And today we'll be preparing you a nice cut of beef and a cauliflower puree and some black grapes.
That sounds delicious. Thank you.
I think the concerns about cooking the dish is getting the beef cooked so it's just rare to medium rare.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, that's good, I'd say. That's nice.
Look out.
Guys, get ready to cut.
We need to start plating up.
Make sure they're flat so I can put the grapes on.
Guys, I've just been out in the dining room. It's time to put a razzle on. Remember, first and second course went out really, really quickly and looked beautiful. Will yours look as good?
It's been a bit of a wait. We're not really sure what's going on. Hopefully everything's okay in the kitchen.
It's a bit long between the dishes. We're probably due for a dish quite soon.
At the start of the service, there was fingerprints all over the plates.
Wait. There's fingerprints on here, yeah? Oi, there's no dirtiness, yeah? All right, it's nice and clean. Oi, look at that. Yeah, come on. The waiters aren't going to take it out, yeah? There's a standard, huh? Come on, the waiters are waiting. Come on, boys.
Come on, boys, guys, keep up the standard.
Quick, wipe that, check that. You guys are getting into a rut now. You're serving dirty food. Right, come on, let's go. You're starting to run out of time now, yeah? You don't want half the restaurant not to eat any beef, yeah? Chandler, you giving your boys a razzle on, yeah?
Come on, boys.
Come on, buddy.
Get it done quickly and carefully.
Looking forward to it, getting a bit hungry now.
Well, George, we've had 2 fantastic courses go out into the restaurant. How are your boys on the green team going to compete with this simple beef dish?
We're just going to have to wait and see.
Oh, well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to taste it ourselves.
Let's do that.
Oh, that puree. Can I tell you, the puree, silky smooth, perfectly seasoned, and I love the acidity of that vinaigrette. It's a lovely balance to the beef, but my beef is overcooked. Will that overcooked beef affect the votes in the dining room?
Be interesting to see.
Here they are. Oh, here they come. Yum.
The beef is fantastic.
Yeah, I loved it. There was a bit of a wait, but when it came, it looked great. It tasted delicious. I probably ate it in about 2 minutes. I'd definitely go 4 seconds, if there are any.
You're the last course. You know what they say about the last course? Leaves the last impression. Good meal or a bad meal? Which one's it gonna be?
Good meal.
OK, guys, let's crack on.
The best part of the dish was not having to stress and worry if there's pips in the cherries because we checked them 3 times and we made sure that everything was all good.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. At the start, we were thinking there's nowhere near enough cristallis because each person has to have 2.
Mariah, I think we've got enough. In just that tray, there's 60 or 74, and that tray's got more than that tray, so there'll be enough.
Awesome.
Okay.
You're sure?
Yes. Yeah.
We were all really working as a team. We all kind of had little jobs to put each thing on. It was like a little train. We all kind of went like this.
Okay, the cherry's done. Cherries are done.
Right, guys, the diners are rubbing their tummies. They want a brilliant dessert. Is this it?
Yes.
Well, come on then. Let's get a move on.
Let's go, the quails, let's quails. OK, dust them up with the ice and sugar. We don't want any lumps.
Let's go.
It's service time. We're really proud because we got every element up there. So yeah, it was really good.
Good? That's good. You've got the knack. That's it, perfect.
When I look over at the waiters there in a line, they're looking at their watches, thinking, where are the dishes?
Okay.
Come on, guys, give us a minute. We're 12. We're in a professional kitchen, and we're doing one of the most amazing dishes put up by Michael Moore.
OK, some of these got to go, guys. This is the last point that you can say not good enough.
All right, well, let's look at the dish. So this is all about the cherries and mascarpone and, of course, those little crostoli on the top. And I suppose the disaster would be as if there's any pips.
A stone in the cherry, you're right,
Let's
it would
taste
be.
it, shall we?
I have to say, that cherry is perfect. I couldn't have cooked that more perfectly myself.
I love the crispness to those crostoli. I think they're absolutely smashing. They've been fried perfectly, and that's not easy, is it? And the sweetness of the cream is bang on. You know what it comes down to, Michael, is what the diners vote for.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll see how the dessert holds up for the red team.
I love the presentation of this. No picture.
It looks stunning. It's probably the best presented that I've seen tonight.
Really nice. Unfortunately, we had a pip.
That was an absolutely incredible challenge. 4 beautiful teams charged with producing a dish each set by and created by Michael. What a special experience for you guys. First time in a commercial kitchen. And you know what? I think you did a fabulous job. This is how the scoring worked. There were 50 guests and they each scored your dish out of 10. That means there are 500 points up for grabs for each team. So we've tallied their scores and we're about to reveal the results. Coming in at 4th place with 360 points is yellow team.
Good job, guys. Good stuff, guys.
And what that means is, coming in 4th, you all get 1 point for having a go. And I want you to remind yourselves, you just fed 50 people, one of the best restaurants in Sydney.
You guys should be very, very proud of yourselves.
Well done.
I'm so proud of my team. We did really well, and we know that there's more chances to get points.
Coming in 3rd place with 364 points is the blue team.
Hey! Well done, guys. Guys, you twice cooked a quail, yeah? Most people have never seen a quail, and you guys cooked it perfectly. Well done. Could not be prouder of you.
And for that, you each receive 2 points.
It was such a great experience to be in a commercial kitchen for the first time with some of my really good friends and do the first team challenge.
Right, now there's 2 teams left. The Reds and the Greens.
Funny machines.
And can I just say, this was an incredibly close call. One of you got 409 points and the other 415.
Oh,
That's a difference of 6 points. To find out who's the winning team, I want you to take a look outside.
We looked on the building and there was a picture of the green team and it said winners. It was so cool. I can't wait to get back and tell my mum.
So the team that received the highest score and the winner of this challenge is the green team.
Yeah.
That means coming in 2nd place with 409 points, it's the red team.
Well done, guys. You were that close. 6 points in it. You worked well, you got to the line, and you did a great job. I'm proud of you.
We're just glad that we got 4 points and we came 2nd, which is amazing.
So Chandler, you're the captain of the winning team. How does that feel?
It feels really cool and it's all about having fun today in the kitchen.
Boys, I'm so proud of you. We worked brilliantly in the kitchen. But this isn't 4 different teams. This is one team, one dream. And you guys produce brilliant food, every single one of you. Get a good night rest, and we'll see you back at MasterChef HQ very shortly.
See you guys. Cheers, guys.
See you guys, thanks.
Next time on Junior MasterChef.
Who here loves wonderful, delicious, creamy chocolate?
It's all about chocolate.
Oh my God, this is so cool!
Starting with the mother of all taste tests.
You are going to be tasting this huge wall of rocky road.
What's that? What's that?
Plus, the classic invention test is back.
It's chocolate. What can go wrong?
And you won't believe the decadent chocolate desserts.
Felt a little bit sick afterwards.